When you allow them to feed you, you give them permission to starve you. Many of you have allowed this government and social system to feed you and your children. You was actually giving them permission to starve you. We're standing in a moment where this absence of SNAP benefits for the month of November can possibly become permanent. But the SNAP benefits not being available in the month of November, it's a very, very strong possibility that could lead to a permanent solution. If you don't think that could happen, look around. The DEI program has been rolled back. Affirmative action has already been stripped away. Social Security is already at risk. The national debt is $37 trillion and rising. The government is looking at every single dollar it spends, including the dollars feeding millions of families. Why do I say SNAP could disappear forever? Think about corporate layoffs. Have any of y'all noticed they very seldom call those people back to those jobs? Have you noticed that these big corporations, when they begin to cut employees and lay people off and cut production, at the majority of the time, they do not call those people back? Why is that? The reason why is because when they lay people off, the company still has to survive. But they have to survive with less. In order for them to stay afloat, in order for them to grow again, they have to survive with less. And so those companies that has laid people off, they've learned how to function with less staff. They have a hard time at first, but then they get it together. They regroup, they restructure. They learn to function and they learn to produce with less staff. If this government shutdown stretches past November and stretches to December and January or February or perhaps March or perhaps April, people will adapt. The SNAP disappears for a couple of months and they step back and look and say, wait a minute, we removed SNAP from these people, from these families, from these single mothers, and they somehow found a way to feed their family without our assistance. Well, do they really need SNAP?